you can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
With only 1 week remaining until Maximum Impact, we welcome you tonight to Millennium's 39th edition. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for one hell of a go-home show for this evening, as Korra and Chloe will take on Ruby Rose and Weiss in Lioness tag team matchup. But not only that, the current Millennium Champion Ranma will face off against Lance later on tonight as well. And we will also be seeing in our opening contest one half of the Millennium Tag Team Champions Kiryu take on Barrett Wallace in action tonight. And we're not going to be wasting any time at all with that, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right now, Kiryu one half of the Millennium Tag Team Champions alongside Korra who will be defending those Millennium Tag Team Championships next week at Maximum Impact against both Orca and Kite, the Azure Knights. And to say that last week was definitely not a good week with the Azure Knights would be an understatement, considering the fact that Kite was blindsided by Korra last week. And now, ever since that night, we're still not certain of the condition of Kite, even after that. So at this point, the status of Kite is still very much way up in the air at this point. And Kiryu basically could essentially put the final coffin nail in place before the event. But then again, we still have Orca to worry about. He and Goro still have Orca to worry about. They are still... So the Azure Knights still definitely have at least one leg up in that regard. But that seriously has to be just a little bit worrying for the Azure Knights going into next week. But nevertheless, as you can see right now, Barrett Wallace, who was a part of the Fatal 4-Way that made this match happen in that made that match at Maximum Impact happen in the first place, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett Wallace fell up against Orca in the final 2 of that match. And tonight, Barrett Wallace hoping to get some revenge on the part of himself and on the part of Jax, who just a few weeks ago fell at the hands of Kiryu So tonight, Curio could be looking to go 0 for 2 up against both members of Triple M and make a damn good statement of it as well. And as you can see right now, he's not wasting any time! The Dragon of Dojima not wasting any time, immediately going for Barrett, sending him right back down! And you can just see that look on his face. Oh, but wait a minute, Barrett's not wasting any time! But no, Kiryu! Sending him right back down! He's looking to make a damn good statement going into Maximum Impact next week. But Barrett being beaten down like a dog for the word go. Blindsiding him just in that same manner that Goro blindsided Kite just last week. And as you can see right now, Barrett, no, Kiryu not allowing it. Oh, what a lariat! Say what you will about their tenacity, say what you will about how they won the titles, but the tactics in which they are basically just beating down the competition at every single turn, just says it all. And as you see right here and now, Barrett trying his best to maintain some kind of an edge right there for the word go. Now picking up Kiryu, but wait a minute, no! Kiryu reversing it again! And now once again going right back to Barrett. Wait a minute, being Irish whipped right there by Barrett instead, but no! Caught the leg, and now Kiryu, he just arm dragged him! Just while he was standing up! What the actual hell is Kiryu's strength right now? And I say that Barrett's going right back to the well on his own right. Oh, but he just slapped him right in the face. He slapped Barrett right in the face, and oh man, he ain't happy with that. But Kiryu once again weaseling his way out of every single turn. But of course, Barrett once again going for the strikes. Oh, but you cannot count Kiryu out just yet, especially given this is only the opening minutes of the match. We still have a fair amount going on in this match so far, and as you can see right now, Barrett not wasting any. Barrett currently in a bad way at the moment. Oh, but a leg sweep, sending Kiryu down. And of course, hard-hitting clothesline right there by Kiryu right onto Barrett. And now, Kiryu going right back to the assault with a snap suplex right there, right onto Barrett. Picking him up again, and flip him over again this time. Kneeing him down just like that. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ, an elbow drop. And now working slowly on the body of Kiryu Kazuma at this point. Wearing down to his body just as he's down on the ground like that. And you can tell that Barrett is somehow gaining control back into this match. Even after being... And wait a minute. No! Kiryu kicked out at 1. Picked up a 4-1 even. What even is Kiryu Kazuma's strength and resiliency given everything we're seeing right now? The dude is almost superhuman in a sense considering everything we are seeing right now. Like, I know Yakuza are meant to be really, like, bullshit strong and everything, but Jesus Christ! But wait a minute, Barrett not taking kindly to the assault at hand. But Kiryu once again battling out of it. And wait a minute, setting up Barrett in place, putting him up. Beast Bomb! And that Beast Bomb could spell the end for Barrett Wallace just like that. If he isn't careful, that could be it. 1, 2... No! Only a 1 count! And here I thought Kiryu had shit strong strength and resiliency behind him. Barrett's coming out the woodwork with that, and a shoulder block right into the clothesline. And Barrett's going right for the assault. And Barrett, once again going right for the assault now. Setting Kiryu in place, flipping him over just like that. And now, setting him up for a Buster. Picking him up, and wait a minute, no! He was going to go for the bear hug, but Kiryu reversing out of it again, putting him up into place once again, going for a second Beast Bomb! Once again, going for a second Beast Bomb right there onto Barrett. It's a big... Oh, wait a minute. He's not going for... Wait a minute, what the hell is he planning? Going for it, setting him up, going for the Dragon Stomp! Right there onto Barrett. 2 Beast Bombs and a Dragon Stomp. Now is that going to be enough to keep Barrett down for the count? Dragging Barrett away from the ropes now, going for that pin. 1, 2... What the hell? Barrett somehow still managing to kick out of everything, but Kiryu ain't liking it one damn bit. Oh, but he's going to the assault. He's going right for that assault. No, but Barrett reversing it. Barrett once again going into prime position here, stomping away down to Curio. Oh! Fuck, that was a hard lariat. Holy hell, that was a hard lariat. God damn, they're brawling right on the outside. They're taking this battle right to the outside. Holy shit. This is just getting absolutely... This is going... Wait a minute. Oh my god, choke. And here I thought Kiryu was going to be in trouble there with that choke. And now the referee's telling him to get out of the way. He needs to check up on Barrett just like that, considering how long this match has been going on. But Kiryu's not wasting any time, going right back to stomping him down. Stomping a goddamn mud hole in his chest. And Kiryu eyeing down at him. What on earth? Setting him up for a reverse stunner. Reverse DDT right into the stunner. And oh, wait a minute. I think he's finally going to put an end to this match right here. Putting him down for the third time. Putting him into place for another Beast Bomb. Wait. He's having trouble getting it in. Beast Bomb denied. And now, wait a minute. Barrett with the Avalanche Slam. 1, 2. And Kiryu somehow managed to kick out of that. What the hell? And now Barrett going right back to stomping him down again. Oh, Jesus! Brown just completely turning his face black and blue with those fists. And Barrett reversing it. Curio reversing it that now in a headbutt. And you can definitely tell the toll that this match has been taking on both of them. But Barrett looking to put an end to this match right here and now. Setting him up, going for it. No! Bear hug denied for a second time. And now, wait a minute, going for that Shining Wizard right onto the chest. And what the hell is Kiryu going to have to do to keep him down? What on earth is Barrett? Wait a minute, going for it for a second time. Dragon Stomp for the second time. 3 Beast Bombs, 2 Dragon Stomps. Is that enough to keep Barrett down? And it does. Long, hard-fought battle between both of these men tonight as your opening contest ends with Kiryu Kazama coming out on top against Barrett Wallace tonight, sending a clear-cut statement right to both of the Azura Knights going into next week. That after everything that happened to Kite last week and everything that has happened tonight, that they better be damn well ready for their to be completely beaten down by the Mad Dragons next week. And considering everything that we've been seeing over the past few weeks, I would not be surprised if both Kiryu and Goro decimate the Azura Knights next week.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose, a hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or you beat him like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want. Represent your way, go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent. This is something epic, at least for one of you. So what you gonna do when your enemy is standing right in front of you? Are you gonna lose or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I was gonna say welcome back to Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, but holy hell! Seems like Orca's not taking too kindly to what happened to Kite last week, and he's just assaulting taunting and beating down on Kiryu Kazuma as retaliation for what happened with Goro Majima and Kite last week. I mean, the Knight of the Azure Sea is just absolutely decimating the Dragon of Dojima right here. And it doesn't look like he's being too happy about it. He's not being too friendly to Kiryu right now. And oh, Jesus. Oh, no, this ain't looking good for Kiryu. He's gonna get a taste of his own medicine. Oh, Jesus. Being sent right through that table. And oh my God, beating him down just like that. Beating him down with that briefcase. Jesus fucking Christ. Sure as I hope there wasn't a laptop in there. But still, Jesus H. Christ. Kiryu's being absolutely decimated with that right now. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's not done. And oh, Jesus. Flinging him right into that corner. Absolutely decimating Kiryu to come back around break. Saying a clear-cut message of retaliation for what happened last week, but holy shit. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to Millennium. As I say at the top of the program, right here, right now, we're about to get some Lioness tag team action right now. As Chloe Price looks to be teaming up against Korra here tonight, against Ruby Rose and Weiss. Both women, both sides of each of this match here tonight will be a part of a big time match. Chloe and Korra obviously partners tonight, but will be facing off against each other next week at Maximum Impact for the Lioness title. Not only that, but Ruby Rose, Weiss, Yang Xiaolong, and Blake Belladonna will be facing off against all 4 members of Yandere next week in a 4-on-4 tag team match, wherein the winner gets well, I'll just talk about the stipulation when we get to Team Ruby's entrance, ladies and gentlemen. Because as you can see right now, Chloe Price, who is not with Max Caulfield in this match, due to the fact that she is still healing up from the injury she took back to the near concussion that she took back at Danger Zone when she lost the Solo Star title. So tonight, she's teaming up with the Avatar and the current Lioness champion, Korra. And ever since she came back at the top of the season, back in the draft, Korra's pretty much been on a complete roll. Then again, you could easily say that she's been on a big roll as of late in terms of all of virtual wrestling, as a lot of damn things have been going on in terms of the Avatar, and they continue to be going on throughout the next few months, as it were, considering all of the things that are being done in terms of both her involvement here at ACL, but not just here at ACL, all across the board of virtual wrestling. But speaking of one half of Team Ruby being led out to the ring by Yang Xiaolong, it's Weiss and Ruby Rose. And as I stated before, the match versing off against Yandere next week has a stipulation wherein if any member of Team Ruby pins a member of Yandere that has a championship match, they will get a choosing of their title match against any member of Team Ruby. So let's say if the Sonozakis or Yudo Gasai get pinned, they will get a championship opportunity for any member of Team Ruby. But if Rena Ryugu wins, But if Rena Ryugu gets the win for Yandere, if any member of Yandere gets the win, Rena Ryugu will get a shot against Korra for the Lioness title at half to victory. And that leg sweep sending her right down just like that. And as you can see right there, but wait a minute, it's kicking her right into the chest just like that. Irish whipping her just like that. And wait a minute, Ruby, no! Chloe not allowing it. Oh! Springboarding, launching herself over those ropes just like that. But Ruby going right back, showing us last week that she did not have any kind of ring rust, but tonight she has to showcase herself in terms of tag team action, preparing herself for next week's big time encounter against Yandere. And this whole war between Team Ruby and Yandere has basically gone to a huge degree over the past few months. and it escalated to a huge degree when Ruby Rose came back under the guise that she was essentially going to hand-deliver the rest of Team Ruby to Yandere on a silver platter. But as we found out, Team Ruby's Red Menace finally saw the light, and now we have finally seen the true return of Ruby Rose in the past few weeks. But here tonight, they seem to be in trouble. Chloe Price, a known tag team specialist, is looking to not only prove to the fact that she once again can go in the ring with a tag team, with that tag team offense, but be able to prove to Korra that she can and will go the distance in this type of environment. In a sense, it's basically Chloe essentially proving to Korra that she is ready to face off against her next week for that Lioness Championship. And as you can see right now, the tag team offense between these two going on it. And as you can see, the Avatar is in! And she's going right in on Weiss knee. And she's practically inviting Ruby Rose to come into the ring. We all know the history between these two. And as you can see, Korra's not wasting any time, making a damn fool and a damn scene out of Ruby Rose for the word go. Giving that shot, but no Ruby Rose going out of it. And remember, the last time these two were in a ring together was when Korra won the Lioness title for the first time ever back in the first ever Grand Slam. I mean, at the second ever Grand Slam, I should say. Sorry about that. When Ruby Rose came in as Lioness champion, and she lost it in a ladder match, being outlasted, and Korra outlasting all the other women involved, Ruby included. But as you can see right here, but wait a minute, Ruby setting it up for that aeroplane! Hurricane Rana. And Ruby getting a little bit of a taunted right onto Korra, but Korra's not having any of it! And wait a minute, Korra, no, Ruby not having any of it either! And now setting up Korra, putting her into place, and wait a minute, German sending Korra down onto the mat. And wait a minute, Korra looking to go over to Chloe Price, and oh! Chloe and Korra making that tag just as Ruby was about to hit. Just as Ruby was just about to hit Korra with an elbow drop from the top, and now Ruby taking the advantage right onto Chloe Price at this point. And Chloe could be in a very bad position. Red side! 1, 2. But Chloe kicking out just like that. It's going to take more than that to keep Chloe down, it seems. Because right now, as you can see, Chloe is definitely still very much alive in this type of match at this point. And as we're seeing right here and now, it is definitely still, Chloe is still ready and raring to go. But Ruby trying to make that tag, and she's going to do it by any means necessary. Irish whipping Chloe right into that corner now, eyeing down at Weiss, but no, Chloe ain't having none of it. And wait a minute, setting Ruby up. Total Wild DDT right for the middle rope. And now, eyeing down at Ruby Rose in the middle of the ring. Chloe's up top. What has she got in store for Ruby? Oh! High flying leg drop right from the top of that rope. And wait a minute, roll up! 1! Korra breaking up the roll-up, though. We nearly had one hell of a victory, just like that right there by Ruby. And once again, as you are seeing right now, this has just been an even contest between both teams here tonight. And Chloe eyeing down at Ruby Rose now. Ruby has basically just been in a very bad way from this match right here. Korra's basically asking for the tag at this point, all the while Chloe is basically just still ready and raring to go. But Ruby's back up, Chloe! Being German right from behind. And now, wait a minute, Chloe made the tag while Ruby had her back turned. And now, wait a minute, kneeing her right into the chest. And now Ruby's totally no! Korra's taking advantage of that. Leg sweep right down, right onto Ruby Rose and stomping a butthole right into her. Now going right forward, sending Ruby right to the outside. Oh, but an airbending leg drop right there, right onto Ruby Rose. And now, wait a minute. What on earth does she have in store? Wait a minute, no! Korra being sent down that time. And now, Ruby setting her up. Spanish fly right there, right onto Korra. Setting up the Lioness champion, putting her into place. And wait a minute. No! Korra with a hard-hitting clothesline reversal. Oh, but what does Korra have in store for Ruby? Setting her up. Wait a minute. No! Ruby reversing it. And no, Korra reversing that. And wait a minute. A second airbending leg drop right onto Ruby Rose. And now, wait a minute. Eyeing down at Ruby now. Setting her up. Putting her into... No! Ruby reversing it. Spanish fly once again. Picking up Korra now. What on earth does she have in store? Putting her into that corner now. And now making the tag to Weiss. And now, wait a minute, what the hell are both of those girls doing? Picking Korra up at the same time! For a double scoop slam! Going for it! 1, 2, oh! Chloe hesitated there for a second, and Weiss sweeping at the legs, making sure Chloe is down for the count, and now Weiss is back into the ring. That would have been a near damn upset if Weiss was able to get a pinfall victory over Korra. This isn't me like discrediting Weiss, but that would have been one of the biggest upset wins in history here in this league if Korra got pinned by Weiss Schnee this early into Weiss's career. And as you can see right now, Korra is basically still ready and raring to go. And I think we might be getting one hell of a victory lap right here for both women. And she's just eyeing down at Chloe, just saying, watch how the champ does it. But I think she spoke a little bit too soon, in my opinion. And as you can see right now, Weiss is just... No! Weiss not having any of it. And wait a minute. Korra setting up Weiss. Vertical suplex just like that. And now picking up Weiss now. Picking her up now. And wait a minute. Airbending leg drop right onto Weiss that time. And now looking to eye her down. Weiss could be in trouble with this. Putting her into place right here and now. Wait a minute. No, Weiss reversing out of the Avatar state. Sending Korra right down into the corner. You're giving her a bit of a choke there. I mean, do anything you can in order to make sure that the champ stays down for sure. And wait a minute. She's going for that royal crossface submission. And Korra looks to be in a bit of spot of trouble at this point. Korra seriously could be in trouble of losing this match if she isn't careful at this point. I mean, Weiss is just pulling it out as much as she possibly can against Korra at this point. But Korra breaking out of it finally. Breaking out. And wait a minute. Russian leg sweep sending Weiss down for the count, and Korra is just taunting away. Korra setting up, setting her into the corner now, and now, no! Weiss reversing it, but no Korra reversing that now. Irish whipping her, setting her into the corner now, and now, wait a minute, making the tag to Chloe. Now both of them setting Weiss up for a double flapjack! And now Chloe going up top. What the hell does Chloe have in store? Are we about to see it here? Are we gonna see it? Mosh pit dive! Mosh pit dive right onto Weiss Schnee. And the distance with that mosh pit dive as well. Could that be it? And wait a minute. She's just taunted away right down to Weiss at this point. She could realistically go for the pin at this point. And wait a minute. Oh! A splash right onto Weiss Schnee. And wait a minute. Oh, she's taunting. She's saying, I'm gonna do it again. A second mosh pit dive. 1, 2, 3. No! Weiss kicked out of the mosh pit dive twice. She kicked out of 2 mosh pit dives. And now, wait a minute, setting it up again. Putting wait a minute, oh! Going for the combination, setting Weiss up, and now going to finish it off. Oh, the split-legged drop and a drop kick combination, following it all up. And now, wait a minute, just what the hell is Chloe setting it up? Oh, and a splash right onto Weiss. And now taunting away, and now Korra's just begging to get back in at this point. And really, Weiss setting it up with a backside driver. Backside driver right there by Weiss, right onto Chloe. Chloe reversing the assault. And now, Weiss being set up at this point. Now Weiss reversing it. And what the hell does Weiss have in store for Chloe? Setting her up, and wave it. Irish whipping Chloe right into the corner. What the hell are we about to see? No! Chloe not allowing it. Pushing Weiss right into the corner. No, splash denied right there. Weiss getting out the way. And now Weiss reversing it, setting Chloe into the corner. And now looking. Wait a minute. Making the tag to Ruby. Oh, and a drop kick. And the reversal right there. Ruby could be looking to make the big comeback. And now, Aeroplane Hurricane Rana sending Chloe down for the count. Stomping Chloe down now. And now putting a crossface into place right there onto Chloe Price, right there by Ruby. Slowly applying that pressure right there. But Chloe wrangling out of it. And now, wait a minute. Oh! Setting her down for that X-Factor slam. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus! In her excitement, she knocked down the referee. And now, wait a minute, Chloe up top. No! Mosh pit dive denied! And wait a minute, Ruby looking to go for the red side, but Chloe not allowing it. And wait a minute, Chloe going up to the top of the rope. About to hit that Hurricane Rana from the top of the rope. And now, Chloe telling Korra you want to put her down. And now, Chloe, wait a minute. Being tackled down and reversed right there by Ruby Rose. And now Ruby setting up Chloe now. And wait a minute, once again, going one more time for that Aeroplane Hurricane Rana. Right there onto Chloe Price. Now, wait a minute. Ruby Rose looking ready to put it down right for the count. And wait a minute. No! Chloe not allowing it. Wait a minute, no, Ruby not allowing it either. Wait a minute, Chloe reversing it, sending Ruby right into the ropes. And now looking to make the tag. No! Ruby not allowing that tag. But Chloe reversing it again. X-Factor slam again. And wait a minute. Ruby, no! Ruby continuously trying to make that tag right to Weiss. But Chloe knows that. Not allowing it one single bit. Going up top. Will she hit it onto Ruby Rose? Looking to put her into place. Mosh pit, no! Mosh pit dive denied. Wait a minute. Ruby Rose making the tag to Weiss, while Chloe's making the tag to Korra. Weiss and Korra in. And now, wait a minute. Wait, no, Weiss reversing it. And wait a minute, no, Korra not allowing it. Sending Weiss right into the corner, but no, Weiss ducking out of it. Ducking out of dodge just like that. And Korra's not allowing it. And with a sidewalk slam right there. And now, eyeing down at Weiss. And wait a minute, no! Weiss getting out the way again. Tell you what, for the way that she's been going as of late, Weiss is basically putting it all in. Putting it all in for Korra tonight. And now, wait a minute, leg sweeping her down. Leg sweeping Weiss down, and oh! Hard-hitting strike right there by the current Lioness champion. And now eyeing her down, setting her up into place. And wait a minute. Oh, Jesus, wait a minute. Avatar State! and putting it immediately into that clutch position. This isn't good for Weiss, considering the fact that this is a bad position. And this was only to wear her down. This is only to wear Weiss down. Oh, and punch it out, Ruby. I think we all know what's coming up next, everyone. Here it comes. This is it. Korra telling Ruby, this is your future. And Avatar State. 1, 2, 3. And Korra bringing the win home for both her and Chloe Price tonight. Putting in one hell of a match here tonight. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, after what we just saw right here tonight, it is, considering everything, I get the feeling the match between these two at Maximum Impact has only just heated up between this who can do better competition tonight. But if tonight has done anything for Team Ruby, it may have possibly had them to reassess going into Maximum Impact next week. But wait a minute, they may be celebrating right now, but both Chloe and Korra know exactly what time it's going to be next week. And they know exactly what's going to happen when they are down each other tonight. What's going to happen next week. And we are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen. And considering the fact that Maximum Impact is only just next week, I think it's only fair you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the official match card rundown for Millennium's second single-branded CPV of the year. It's Maximum Impact 2019. And this is the official match card for that event. Opening it up for the evening, it will be the Mad Dragons facing off against the Azura Knights with the Millennium Tag Team titles on the line. We've been seeing over the past few weeks this encounter between the two teams and how it has basically escalated. But what will happen when the Yakuza face off against the Digital Guardians next week? Not only that, but we will also see the Orochi players facing off against the team of Squall, Rock, and a currently unknown partner. Just who the hell is this third mystery partner that Rock and Squall have managed to coerce against the Orochi clan? And can they beat the seemingly unstoppable Orochi clan? We'll find out next week. And as we alluded to earlier, Yandere versus Team Ruby. And if any member of Team Ruby hits a champion on Yandere's side, Team Ruby will get an opportunity for their belts of their choosing. While Rena basically has to win while Yandere can win at any point, and Rena will get a championship opportunity. Speaking of championships, the Lioness championship is defended as Chloe Price takes on the Avatar. And what we see tonight is any indication what the hell is going to happen between Korra and Chloe and Korra's first defense of her Group 1 belt. We'll find out next week. And for the Millennium title, Ranma with Midoriya Izuku cashing in his fight for the right opportunity, defends the Millennium Championship. Considering this new attitude of Ranma is the hero of the UA ready for the king of Sao Tome style? We'll find out next. But speaking of the King of Sao Tome style and your current Millennium Champion, I do believe it is now time, as they say, for the main event of the evening. As being accompanied to the ring by his newly wedded wife, Akane Tendo Sao Tome, it is indeed your current Millennium Champion, the King of Sao Tome style, Ranma Sao Tome. And ever since he's won that belt, ever since the beginning of the season even, it has definitely been a very much different way that we've been seeing Ranma Sao Tome as of late. He's been a lot more vicious, he's been a lot more ruthless, he's been a lot more of a lot of things, but the biggest thing that you can definitely say is that he's become much more of a pompous, arrogant bastard as of late, especially after what happened 2 weeks ago when he viciously beat down Midoriya Izuku. Now, given the circumstances, I don't blame him exactly. Anybody in his circumstance after getting a wedding crash would definitely feel the same way. But given what he did to Midoriya Izuku, given what he did to him on that night, that alone was uncalled for. But tonight, he has one more chance to make a grand impact and essentially just send a clear-cut message to Midoriya about what to expect next week when the two of them face off for that Millennium Championship. And the message is as clear as day. It's as bright as anything else. It's almost as bright as that belt if you were to ask Ranma as to who's going to walk out with that belt. But of course, before we get to that night, Ranma still has to beat the other half of the Legendary Defenders, who he beat a few weeks ago in Keith. Tonight he faces off against Lance. Both Lance and Keith, both members of the Voltron Force, definitely have been going on a bit of a slump as of late. Lance essentially trying to prove himself a lot more as of late given the most recent events, and tonight could definitely be one more chance for him to get yet another opportunity. And especially given everything that has been going on as of late, tonight could once again be a golden opportunity for Lance going into tonight. But of course, given who his opponent is, I'm not going to be surprised given the circumstances. And oh Jesus Christ, come on! Ranma already breaking up the entranceway, not giving Lance any time to breathe as he goes right for the assault. And the pompous arrogance of this man basically just says it all. Lance once again going for the assault. Lance basically trying to get as much of an offense in as he can. But as you can see right now, Lance taking the advantage right there, just as Ranma tried to get the advantage down on him. And now, wait a minute, talking at it just like that, and wait a minute, no, elbowing him just like that. Now Ranma with the running knee right onto Lance. And now, wait a minute, no, Lance sending Ranma onto the ropes, and wait a minute, trying to pick him up just like that. But Ranma utilizing his strength and his weight to his advantage, setting him down. Wait a minute, no! Meteora right there by Lance! Right onto Ranma Sao Tome. And wait a minute, no, Ranma with that reversal again, setting him down, picking up Lance again. And no, the arm drag right there by Lance onto Ranma. Another, no! Snap DDT denied! And wait a minute, Total Whirl, breakout right onto Lance. And Ranma just sending a clear-cut statement from the opening minutes of this match. And a forearm smash denied. Lance sending Ranma to the ropes, and wait a minute, no! Lance being denied once again. And now Ranma rebounding Lance right onto those ropes. Just taunting over Lance at this point. Essentially taunting away at him to start off this match. And no! And Lance with that standing Meteora again. Standing Meteora again. And just forearm punching him. Going right back to the assault. And no, wait a minute. Ranma just taunting away. Punching him right to the outside. And all that disrespect! The absolute disrespect of this man, just taunting away as giving Lance a taste of his own medicine in a sense. And Lance not allowing that for 1 second! Leaving him dazed and confused just like that. And no, Ranma with the reversal now. Sending Lance to the outside. And wait a minute, giving Lance a taste of his own medicine! Springboard DDT right onto the apron. Jesus Christ, I didn't think Ranma had it in him. And Lance going right back to the assault. Standing Meteora right there by Lance, right onto Ranma. And once again, going right to that assault now. Now Ranma may be in trouble. Going once again right to that assault now. Just like that, at this point in time, Ranma could be in trouble now. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Brave Blue Driver, as he calls that. Brave Blue Driver, as he is calling that maneuver. Essentially setting him down. 1, 2! Now, once again, going right back to that now. Oh, Jesus! And Ranma going right back to the assault now. Ranma taking the advantage. Setting up Lance. Oh, and a Bright Buster! Right onto Lance now. Going in. Oh, Jesus! Kicking him at the back. Now stomping him down and waving. No! Oh, right onto Lance. It ain't looking good for Lance at this point. It is certainly not looking good for Lance now at this point. Now, oh, wave it, Lance, going right back to the assault, but wave it, no, Ranma, reversing it again, reversing that assault and going right onto Lance, and no, German, setting Lance down, picking up Lance now, wait a minute, no, Lance, with the reversal shoulder block, and Lance definitely feeling good at this point, practically calling for Ranma to get back in. He looks ready and raring to go. And wait a minute, Ranma getting a punch in. And oh, forearm smash right there onto Lance. And wait a minute, no, stopping him. Wait a minute, no, uppercut right there onto Lance. And wait a minute, and once again just taunting away at him by using a standing moonsault right onto Lance. And wait a minute, oh, an uppercut again. And another uppercut and just taunting away at him again. Almost begging for him to essentially just go right to try his best and assault him. And, oh wait a minute, no, tried to go for an elbow, but Lance not allowing it. Ranma with the reversal though. And these two are just tangling each other back up at this point. Once again, going right back to that assault. Kicking up Lance now. And wait a minute. Oh, Jesus! A Saltome lock right on the outside. I mean, that Saltome lock ain't gonna do him any good on the outside. Ranma's gonna bring it back right into the inside. And Lance knows that. But Ranma breaking it up because he knows that he's gonna have to bring Lance back into the ring now if he wants to end this match, which I think he might be ready to do soon enough. Wait a minute, setting him up, and wait a minute, oh! Knees right to the chest, right there of Lance. And a forearm, no! Forearm smash tonight, but wait a minute, Hurricane Ranma! Lance definitely getting a foot in the door right there onto Ranma, oh! And I think he busted him open right there with that Spanish fly right there onto Ranma Saltome. That Spanish fly setting him down. And wait a minute, he could be looking for the Brave Blue Driver again. But wait a minute, Ranma utilizing his weight to his advantage against Keith. But Keith not allowing it. Keith not allowing him to go for it. Oh! Hard-hitting drop kick right there onto Ranma. And now Irish whipping Ranma into the corner now, splashing him with that clothesline. And now setting up Ranma again. Once again. And wait a minute, no, torquing at the arm. Torquing at that arm. Now once again, Ranma taking that advantage. And no! Jesus! And wait a minute. Uppercut right there, right there by Lance, going for the pin. One! No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count right there onto Ranma. And now, Lance going back to the well one more time, looking to pick him up again. And wait a minute. Oh, what a roundhouse right there from that my fireman's carry position. And now, seizing it down, ready for a brave blue driver again. But Ranma not allowing it. Busting his head open, and now going for a Sal Torme lock. Sal Torme lock right onto Lance. That could be it. Lance could be in heavy trouble at this point. He could be in trouble if he does not break out of it. But Ranma purposefully breaking out of it that time. And just looking to punish Lance even more. Going right for it. But the placement of that rope break essentially costing Ranma heavily. But as you can see, Lance is a bloody mess. Lance ain't looking good at all, and Ranma knows it. But Ranma could be caught up just like that, as Lance once again goes right for it. One, two, and Lance only getting a 2 count that time, right on to Ranma. And as you can see right now, wait a minute, Lance, oh Jesus, Lance being thrown right to the outside. And Ranma basically, oh wait a minute, what on earth is Ranma planning on doing from the top rope? Oh no! Knees crashing and burning just like that, and now Lance going, wait a minute, Ranma rolling it, and oh, Jesus! Landing right near the apron, and now Lance being thrown right back into the ring. Now stomping Lance down. Once again, Ranma just taking the full brunt of the advantage right there. Oh! Oh my God, the viciousness of Ranma knows no bounds at this point. And as you can see, oh Jesus, he's looking for that again. Oh, but no, Ranma getting reversed. And now, wait a minute, Lance looking to set him up now. Looking for the brave blue driver! A second brave blue driver right on to Ranma Sal Torme. 1, 2, no! Only a 1 right onto Ranma. I can't believe it. I cannot goddamn believe it. And now, wait a minute, looking to pick him up again. Oh! Gut-wrench powerbomb. Just like that, but Ranma's already back up. Ranma's back up, and oh! He's going right for that assault right onto Lance. Going for the combination right onto Lance, and wait a minute. No! Oh! High kick right onto Lance. And oh Jesus, wait a minute. Setting him up one more time for one more brainbuster. And if Lance weren't already a bloodied up mess, he'd be worse off right now. That's for damn certain. And wait a minute, Lance reversing out of it again. And wait a minute, Ranma reversing out of it again that time. And wait a minute, no, Lance reversing it, but Ranma reversing out of it. Lance giving as much heart as he possibly can at this point. But Ranma still getting at him at every single step of the way. Lance still trying to fight back, and wait a minute, Hurricane Rana one more time. Frankensteiner right there, right onto Ranma, and looking to set him up right there for that fireman's carry. Roundhouse right onto Ranma. And now looking to seal the deal with one more brave blue driver. But wait a minute, Ranma being sent down to his knees, and oh, punching at the side. Punching right at the side, and wait a minute, setting him up for another one. Oh, come on, brainbuster again. And now, wait a minute, I think he's now going to put Lance out of his misery. It's just not become fun for him anymore. Sal Torme lock, nowhere to turn, Lance submits. as you can see right there, Ranma Saotome standing tall tonight over Lance, making a damn good statement to Midoriya Izuku tonight. Making a damn good statement to Midoriya Izuku tonight before their match next week. That this is still my ground and this is still my dojo. And until you take that belt away from me, you're nothing. You're like everyone else. And still just taunting away, sending that message clear to Midoriya. But wait a minute, look behind you! Look behind you, there's Midoriya! Detroit smash right to the back of the head! Giving him a Detroit smash, and I think he took a fair crash landing from that from the back of the head. And now Midoriya going right back to it, getting a bit of revenge for what happened 2 weeks ago. It looks like he's going to go right back to the well one more time. Now wait a minute, he's going up top. Oh, he's looking to give him a bit of full cowling, looking to give him the full deluxe package. No! Full cowling denied, and damn it! He's got him right into that Saotome lock again! He's got Midoriya right into the Saotome lock again! And Midoriya, seemingly with nowhere to go at this point, being assaulted and accosted just like that. Boy, it's just disgusting how he's doing all of this. It's absolutely disgusting. And oh Jesus, oh no, Ranma, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god, no Generica Memorial, DDT through the ropes! And this is disgusting. This bastard of a man really is gonna do anything and everything to make sure that Midoriya does not make it and does not win at Maximum Impact. This clear-cut and disgusting statement from our Millennium Champion just says it all. Oh, come on, no. No, come on, Ranma. Come on, Ranma, oh, come on! Shoving him all along the ring entrance ramp. Jesus H. Christ, I thought Ranma couldn't sink any lower than this, but apparently I was wrong. I thought. Oh, Jesus, come on, no. Oh my god, Brainbuster! Right onto the ring, onto the entrance ramp. Now that is electronics right there. And oh, Jesus, right onto the ring, onto the entrance ramp with a Saotome lock on there now. Jesus Christ, just yelling right into his ear. Yelling insults right into his ear, and this is just disgusting in every sense of the term. Jesus fucking Christ, this man. Jesus fucking Christ, the state that he is putting Midoriya in. It is disgusting. To think this is what we're going to get at Maximum Impact, and it's absolutely disgusting that this is happening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at Maximum Impact. And these two will definitely be there on that night for one hell of a match come hell or high water.